They remembered. All right, well, here are our comps. Faker gonna show us some Jace. We were mentioning Korean Jaces before.
It's one of those things where there's so many of these. It feels like at some point,
wow, this is so aggressive, and it's mid Karma, right? I mean, he still has his flash. One flash from Canyon, at least.
The power as they go in.
Okay, looking for a little bit more. The cleanse will be used by Ghost. Barrel in a little bit of an awkward spot, but he's able to get out of there pretty much unscathed.
Not the greatest, because once Showmaker is freed up, it makes it a lot harder. Also looking for a possible play on top lane.
This is reminding me of game number 1, except now it's Akali. He's looking for the kill, but he is not going to get it. Pretty easy first blood is taken here and push this one out. Of course, the teleport available for Khan, and he will immediately get up to the top lane as we have more action, and that's going to be Barrel taken out, and they're looking for a little bit more, although Keria will take a hefty amount of damage on the backside. The Rend is not enough, but he hops in, and he picks up the kill. Teddy with the mindset and ability.
Oh my god.
All right, well, yeah.
It's not wrong.
Teddy's letting you know what he's doing here, as that ward is going to spot Canyon. Everything is going so well for T1 here.
Picking up Drake, what is happening, Valdez?
Cuz is going to get the Drake. They're spotted on the ward. Canyon knows it.
We're like, you know, Hexflush being disabled, it might be big. Exactly the same got picked, Magnastorm.
Ooh. Well, I mean, he was able to force the flash at least, but now there's going to be a really sick counter-engage. That equalizer is huge! Gets so much damage out of that backline and zones everybody away. Barrel tries to make the play, only gets the flash, and T1 are going to get this Infernal Drake basically for free on the back of that. And that is just another huge step forward for this T1 roster. And take a look at this, Ghost left all alone. They found him here again. And this should just be the kill handed over to Teddy once again. This bottom lane is so incredibly scary on the side of T1.
And T1's restraint in the previous fight. I assume will be a Frostfire next. Try and go for some survivability, and strong enough. They go in again.
This is happening again. I mean, Barrel, again, no flash. He's trying to get over the top, but the Solar Flare comes in, and this is just the easiest kill you've ever seen. If Keria lands, he's in a pretty good spot now. So, Ghost, funnily enough, he's actually the same level as Teddy, but yeah, you're just dead again. This is not the greatest look for Ghost, and T1 are just mauling him. I mean, this is not even fair. He's getting isolated. He's out of position over and over, and they're taking advantage of it every single time. This is the proactiveness you really want to see out of T1.
And this is a necessary lesson. Again, go back. When is Showmaker the best? When you put him on a champion with agency, he's just not able to do that, and he might just die here.
We'll ignore the Solar Flare, because what really matters is that Showmaker is going to go down here. He is Karma.
Is he?
Wow, okay. Yeah. I should have known. They made Karma too good. As the damage is here in spades, though, for the side of T1. Trying to get that ultimate out of Canyon. He will eventually use it as in comes the knock-up, and Kana, okay, Khan trying to make something happen. He picks up 2 kills and gets the shutdown onto Teddy. And now it's 4v3.
Might have spoken too soon there, Valdez. Damwon is still in this game, and they show it with
there you go, yeah. I mean, that was insane. I mean, he saw blood in the water and he immediately pounced. That's what you want. And, you know, we were waiting for someone with any kind of ability to do anything, to do something. And finally, we got it out of Khan. Now that the team fights are starting, Khan is getting pretty strong on this Akali. See what he can do, because he is one of the only hopes left for Damwon. T1 still heavily in control of this game. That's a nice equalizer. And, okay, Khan trying to make the play work. And gets a lot of damage. Now he goes back in, and that is a massive engage. And follow-up from Barrel and Khan. And Damwon have found a way to make it back in this game. They pick up the dragon. They're evening up the gold. Faker will be able to flash away, so it's not an ace, but
the equalizer, because it just doesn't do enough. The health bars are low. People are getting bounced from left. Right? And I think later on T1 might get the defensive itemization to kind of alleviate that threat. I don't think Akali skills in team fights necessarily in place, because otherwise, as you can see here, just not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, it feels like so much has happened in this game, yet only the second Rift Herald was just dropped.
Yeah.
I thought we were way past that one, but actually we're only 22 minutes in. To able to get a really hefty chunk done to big ultimates that are denied once again on the side of T1 and just barreling down the mid lane. And where did the chase go? He just got assassinated by Khan, and Ghost just going underneath this turret, not leaving anyone to live here. Keria desperately trying to do anything in this one to peel, but he will not be able to, and with no minion wave, they'll just run at the Baron.
And look at the sustain from Damwon. Kia, incredible. How full they really are. We talked about Showmaker and Akari. The man has a 14-stack Zhonya's right now. Killed again and again and dying in the 2v2. Khan getting caught. This is the mental fortitude of 3 Ocean Drakes.
Yeah.
You know, T1 might be scaling into the next game, unfortunately for them.
It looks like it. And
control that you have over this game, T1.
Yeah. At this point, I don't think they have a say. They're desperately trying to clear waves, but against the Baron, there's just nothing they can do. As even the push in the middle lane, nicely timed on this one as well. Going to get a nice amount of damage done to that mid-tier turret. And they can easily just rotate on over if they want to. 2 seconds on the Baron buff. Even with the Ocean Drake, or Soul. Because in this position, you're not doing anything. This is going to be the Ocean Soul given over to Damwon Kia. Some nice flank wards, or at least the one. That's better.
But Baron is gone.
Yeah, they don't really have the time to get over there anyway. Equalizer going to be thrown for fun, and Khan is going hunting.
He's looking for it.
We're going hunting.
Are they going to find him?
He finds Keria, but that's the stun coming in, the Solar Flare. He doesn't seem to care. And yeah, he just walks away from this one. That's a nice amount of healing that he gets on the backside, alongside of the shields. By himself there in the mid lane. Knows he is totally protected. It's taken them a little while to take down this mid turret, actually, but they will finally knock down that objective and also take down the inhibitor. Feels like only a matter of time before they do take down the Nexus. We'll probably be hearing from Khan, but we'll have to wait and see. So we're just pushing on in. Khan able to get down to the bottom side. Here, Ghost just zoning in the top side of the map. And here's the engage getting onto the backside. That's a really nice equalizer, actually. Beryl is all alone in the backside. Can they just do this? Can they just smack him with their wallets? Khan is dead, and down goes Beryl as well. Khan trades his life for it, but now 4v3 in favor of T1. DK kind of playing a little bit here with their food. They've got full health bars, and they still have Ocean Soul with the Karma. So maybe it doesn't matter, as Ghost is going to move forward and try to get the kill on a Teddy, but now Canyon's going to go down. And maybe Damwon has played a little bit too much, or maybe they have not, as they will just be able to shred everybody. And the typical Ghost effect comes into effect here at the end of the game. He picks off an insane amount of kills after everything is said and done, after everything is set in stone. And down will go the Nexus and set this game in stone in favor of Damwon Kia, as they will take down T1 at the end of the day.